Hey y'all, thanks for checking out Euclid Mining. So today I was just doing a little maintenance on some of my other things I've got going on, and while I was just poking through them, I thought I'd just turn the camera on. So here's the current price. What's today? The 4/24, 2022, and yeah, a lot of red. Monero, Pancake Swap, Zcash doing all right. I like to see that. I got a couple of those Z11s. So anyway, a lot of red in here, but mainly what we're going down to look at is kind of a lot of these projects that are going on that I've got a couple bucks in. Horde I didn't get into, and good for them. They've stayed consistent. They've actually gone up. They were at like around 100, 105, and they just moved up to 110, and they've been pretty stable there also. So that's something that I haven't gotten into, and I really should have gotten into it, or still maybe take a look at it. You get nervous when it's a little ways in, but anyway, so here's some of the other ones. I'll just start off with the GPUs. So here, I'll tell you, I was getting about 775 was my mega hash. Now I've got, what am I mining right now? I'm mining all Ethereum right now. It's kind of the most profitable. There's a couple that are a little bit more profitable, but like Zero or something else, but I'm just going with this. I get paid out, payouts in Bitcoin right now through two miners, and it's just really easy right now. So, but what I did was I did that update for T-Rex, and man, I would love to see in the comments below how much your rig went up when you did that. T-Rex with the new update about 10 days ago or so now. They refined their LHR tuning, and they're getting a lot better. I don't know if I've got that one open. Yeah, I got that one here. So let's see. Expected 78 to 79 in normal mode. That's amazing. Almost 80% unlocked. Compared to, you scroll down to where they were, 71 to 74. I mean, they've just been working. These guys have been amazing. So definitely hats off to them, because it's 775, and now I am up for 46, about 45, 46 mega hash. So that's like getting an extra now with the new unlocking. It's like getting a 3060 Ti LHR card. So you just got one for free, or I did at least, and that's why I'm saying I'd love to hear about it down below what you got, because for me that was amazing. That was like just getting another card for free. So everybody just got a little bit richer, thanks to them. Anyway, that's them. They're doing all right. Let's look at the I got all the different L3 pluses and the L3 plus pluses. And yeah, 21 cents a day. You can't even swap that to pay the electric bill without gas fees costing you wind up more money. So mine are still on. Me, love the punishment. So we're still running. Got them going. The Z11s. Running a little bit better. I've got Zcash going. They're making 712 a day, 372. That's Nano Pool. What am I running? I'm running Zcash. Yeah, I'm not. I think I'm on two miners actually. If you got to chase this, I may put it over here. I like the Zcash. Whatever. So I've got them saved, so I might just swap that over in a second. That first Z11's doing real well. The second one's got some heat issues on one of the boards on chain one. There's some heat issues, so I went ahead and under the configuration, and the firmware I'm using on this is the eFUD Z series FUDware, and with that one I'm able to fine tune a little bit, and because that board in particular is running hot, I went ahead and I lowered it down. So I've got 681 for my global, but on that board I'm running 550, and because of that I am running a little bit, about 10 souls lower than I should. if I'm just running stock. And but look at the temperature. This one, if I wasn't doing this right now, and look at that, isn't that crazy? Whew, that's not good. I might lower that one down just a notch. But this was running, God, what was it running? Like 75, 70, 77, 78. It was, did it hit 80 at some point? I mean, it was nuts. It was so hot. So anyway, got that squared away. What else do I got going on? What else do I got going on? What was that? Thor. Yeah. Let's see what I got going on Thor. Hang on 1 second. Am I logged in? Yeah, I'm on logged in. Let's refresh that. Oh, that's a good reason why. All right, so take 2. So there's the nodes, and I gotta toss some more money out the window today and make T8. I mean, even if I pull that 13 Thor, they've added a just another one. So here's a tax they have now. So right now it's 40%, and this breaks down over days. It's over 4 weeks, and when you get down to the end of it, your doll gets 1%. I forget all the numbers, but I think it's like 7 or 8%, something like that for Thor. I can look that up over here. I got that here. So this is how it works now. So yeah, if you wait full 28 days, so if you claim between 0 and 6.9 days, it's 50% across the board. 7 to 14 days basically is 40%. 14 to 21 is 30%. 21 to 28 is 20%. And then if it's 28 days or longer, you're going to get the 1, 5, 8, and 10. So it would be 8%. So no matter what, if you want to claim any of this money anytime ever, it's 8% for the Thor nodes. But you really do need to wait down. And right now, I'm in that 40-day range still. I'm sorry, 40%. So let's see. So I am still here. I got to be getting close to the tier 3. I got to be near my 14-day for that. But yeah, that still puts me at 30. So yeah, I'll just wait till here, and then I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing with this. It's just not doing amazing. It's back down again. Started going up, got a little hopeful in there. Let's go 30 days out. It had been just slowly, look at it, all the way down. I mean, it was going and going and going. Now it finally hit the bottom there, $10.50 almost there. It started coming up, got a little promising, $15, $16 range, $17, and then dropped back down to 15. So, it'd be nice if this project sat at $30. $30 would actually be a really great number, but that's obviously doubling it right now, and that's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. I got a little mouthy in the Discord the other day. I was just saying, it's what have we rolled out or what have we I'm involved in it somehow, with the team. What have they rolled out in the past 2 months? What is new? What are we doing? Where, all we do is talk about, or all they do is talk about, this is upcoming, this is upcoming, this is in the works. Here's a sneak peek. Here's a little of this. Here's a little of that. We're hoping for this. We're hoping it for this time. It's just constantly, it's going to be there. It's going to be there. And I know all of a sudden they're going to have all this stuff, and that's going to be great. And hopefully it's going to help the project. I mean, really, obviously, I'm invested in this. But the point is that, maybe they need to, I've said this before, focus on one or two things and just do them amazingly and get them out, rather than doing 5 different things that just spread them too thin. And I got a little mouthy in Discord the other day and just was like, because I'm watching this price just keep going down. I said, what are we really doing? Besides everybody on Discord just, talking about claim taxes, because that's all they do. I didn't put not my claim tax, but my monthly fee, because now you got your monthly fee and people are forgetting to pay that. And then of course, everyone on Discord's like, well, grow up, or, whatever. They're just, people are upset. And I get it. They should know about this stuff. I paid mine, and matter of fact, I was going to pay mine. Comes up in the 4th of the month, so I'll be doing that also. But to stay into this project, that's all they do is complain about the. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. When everything does come out, I think Thor really could do really amazing. But right now, with the promises and just not delivering just yet. So anyway, that's Thor. But like I said, let's go ahead and toss a little more money out the window. Let's click on Thor. We have the 12.5 required to sell your soul, and we're going to create the node. And let's see, is there a problem with that? Let's reject that. I have enough AVAX, so duh. Okay, take 2. All right, and you know me, I'm cheap. So we hit that, and we always choose that one. I don't care if it takes an extra, 15 seconds. It's on the avalanche chain, which is ridiculously fast anyway. So, yeah, whatever. So let's see. That's going to take a second. There it goes right there. And that means that down here somewhere, we should be getting number 8. And yeah, and that does that too. If you create a node, it puts it what you have, and if you, I think, compound, I think you get the 0. I think that's how it works. Something like that. Let's take a look over here. My calculator. This one, of course, I'll have a link in the description below. I'm working on one to expand this out to 20. If I really didn't give a rat's rear end about this project, I wouldn't spend the time doing it. I'm mapping it out to, I think, 25 spots for all of these, whatever. But right now, that makes us number 8. So that puts us right here. And 15, 17. So we'll just call it 15. And there you go. We'll just hit 15 across here because that's what we have over here. So if we go to our Thor, we could see we have 7 and Doll. So 7 is making us $25 a month. Now that costs $250 a piece. Is that right? No. Yeah, so that's 5, 10, 15, 17.50. So 17.50. So $8. So $7. Profitable. Let's keep moving on. Let's talk about the Freya. Now I stopped buying into the Freya because I've been just focusing on the Thor because of the monthly fees. I'm even disappointed I have 7 of them, to be honest. As soon as the market opens up for these, I will probably dump them if anybody will buy them for more than $1. Just because I don't want to pay the $2.50 fee for them every month. I think it's ridiculous to, whatever. Regardless with that. So yeah, so we're not worried about that. So what do I have? 3 of these. So 67. I think these are, what are these? $5 a month. So 15, So 50, 52, 50. So all right, so $50 a month, $50. You know, it's you know, look, it's nothing to sneeze at. You know, I mean, it's a couple bucks. It's money is money. Bottom line. I mean, you throw it in the pile. I always talk about it like a change jar. I've got a giant bucket thing. You know, his water jug thing. You throw it in there. You know, when I first started throwing it in there, you used to hear it hit the bottom of the bucket, and now you just hear it hit the little other coins. You know, little ching. And the more coins that get in there, the more muffled it becomes until, you know, it doesn't make much of a sound because it's filled, and you got quite a few bucks. So you know what? It is money, and I'm not just bitching. I mean, I just think it's silly that the $2.50 it really should almost be waived just to throw these people, throw me a bone. All right, I'm being greedy. So what do we say? Around $50, a little over $50 there. Okay, taking it. Over here we're $20 a month. Now we've got 8, so we're at $160 a month. So here we're at 5, so 4, so 380. Did I do that right? Or 3? What did I say? 380, I think. Something like that. $380. You know, you toss that 50 on top of that. You know, you're over $600. You know, 6 1/4, 630, 640. You know, if you claimed everything, but then you got to pay the tax on that stuff too. So then you got to knock out 8%, 5%, and 1%. See, that shouldn't even be there because of the fee, the $250 fee. Really, they just need to help that out until the price picks up. That's all. I mean, whatever. But anyway, you know, 8. And look, I'm going to keep running these out. You know, even at $15 a month, $15 a price point right here, it's making it. So right now, you know, I'm making $500. You know, even if $518, if we just rounded that for 10% to make life easier, it'd be 51. So like, you know, whatever. Let's just say, you know, what is $45, something like that. So still making around, you know, $470 a month. You know, so not bad. I mean, you pull that out every 28 days, you know, not complaining. I would have loved to have gotten a note in, but right now with the project the way it is, I just can't bring myself to put $1,250 more dollars into it. Actually, it's a little less than that right now. So $1,171. So I'm just not there yet. I would love to have one and then compound that once or twice. You know, even if this dropped down to $10, you know, if you had 3 of them, if you're able to compound, you're still almost at $1,000 a month. You know, here I'd be at $345. I mean, that's not bad. I've really debated on doing that. I just haven't done it yet. So anyway, that's Thor. Let's look next. Vapor nodes. So I've got vapor nodes, and I've gotten the diamond hand, and I also want to mention thank you to everybody who's used my referral code. I haven't used it, and I looked at it the other day, and I was really amazed. 900 VPND just from referrals, and I want to thank everybody for that. But I'll tell you what, I was thinking about that, and I was going to go ahead and toss it on the pile, and, you know, like I say, just add a little bit more. But I thought, you know what, I am just so grateful that everybody did this. So what I'm going to do is that if anybody else uses the referral code between now and next weekend, we'll do a giveaway. So between now and next weekend, and let's see, today is the 24th. Yep. So we'll do, let's do Saturday. Let's do Saturday night, the 30th, the last day of the month. We'll do Saturday the 30th. We'll do a giveaway. And what I'll do is that anybody who uses Vaporfy or signs up with them and uses my referral code, whatever the amount gets to, we're going to give that away. I'll tell you what, I'm going to match it, and we're going to give it to 2 people. So whatever ends up in this 900 on top of that. So right now I'm going to give away 2 $900 VPND to 2 people. And if we can get that a little higher, let's get a little higher. Let's see if I can give away, you know, a couple thousand. All right, let's do that. Next Saturday, I'm going to do that giveaway. What you got to do is you got to like and subscribe, and you got to put a comment down below that you liked and subscribed. And then what I'll do is I'll count down all the different people that wrote the comment and said that. I'll get a random number generator, and I'll put the parameters in, however many people liked and subscribed, and we will give a giveaway to those two people. As long as I can verify that they did that, we're going to go ahead and give away some VPND. Why not? So next Saturday, let's do that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and let's see. So the nodes, they did have a new contract, so we do need to migrate over and then approve that, and that's on my other account. So I'm just going to hop over. I've got this other one I made just for this, and I didn't migrate it yet because I did the other one. I was like, I'll record that one. So let's go ahead and migrate over. And of course, Mr. Cheap, and let's confirm. So we'll let that go, and then we just got to approve the new contract so we can interact. Maybe I'll cut this part out real quick. It's taking a second. Probably should do it fast when I'm doing videos and not be cheap. I just can't help myself. Oh, well, that took a minute to go through. Anyway, that's Vapor nodes. Let's talk about a couple more things I got. So Vapor nodes, I haven't compounded. The gas fees were a little high last time I went to do it. So let's, and also I will say that I just changed over 30 days. After 30 days, you get the diamond hand, and I just got that. So now I am at 1.1 instead of just 1%. So that's kind of cool too. Let's go ahead and just see what the gas fees are right now. They were a little high, 0.22. That's not too bad. I don't even know if I have enough in there to do that. 0.2. Oops. Did I do it? And I'm going to do that slow anyway, just because I don't care on that one. Let's go back to the main account. I don't think that I've done that one in a little bit either. So let's go ahead and see what the gas fees will be on that. And I will say they are lower. I don't know if it's just a little quieter on the network right now, but this was 0.05 and 0.06 yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of those now while they're lower. So we'll let that run. So anyway, so there's compounded. The other ones I got going on is Pirate. So Pirate nodes is coming up. It should be released. They said by the end of this bowl, the last week of the month. There goes the other one. The last week of the month in April, this should be rolling out. So today's the 24th. So it is the last week of the month. So I am hoping this is going to get going. It's kind of cool. It's, you know, it hasn't come out yet. All the other projects I've ever gotten into have already been out, and then some of them have been out for a little while, and that's been, you know, kind of a downer because I catch kind of the mid to the tail end, and I make a little bit, but ultimately I basically break even. Thor, I have not broken even on. I'm into that for about 3,000. I've gotten about 1,000 out of it. Everything else I've just been compounding. So I guess I've been taking everything. It'd be a little different story, but I have been compounding heavily into that one. Same thing with Vapor nodes. It's so cheap right now. Claiming rewards is almost silly. We'll just see where that goes. Most of these are kind of that way right now. Pirate nodes hasn't come out yet, so I'm excited to do that. There are a couple options you can do. You can mint one of their chests, and you get a random chance to get one of these. Now, different ones have different percentages because of how many of them are out there. So the nodes, and let's see, where was that? There you go. So the rarity of them. So if you get a captain's chest, there's 2,500 of them. There's skeleton's chest, 1,350. There's 650 sirens, and there's only 500 Poseidon chests that are available. So when you mint one of these on their site, you get a chance to get one of these. Except you got to remember that there is even lesser of that. So there's obviously a 25% chance to get, let's say, any of them. And that's what I was going on before I actually looked at this. Somebody actually mentioned it to me. And with the Poseidon, there's actually technically only a 10% chance because there's only a total of 5,000 chests. So that's only 10% chance to get that. And then same thing as you work your way up out of the 5,000. So you have more of a 50-50 chance to get a captain's chest because there's obviously 5,000 chests available, and so when you mint them, that's the dice. You roll the dice there. Now they do have another site that you can check out, and they do sell it on NFT Trade or NF Trade. And they do have them here. So if you wanted to come over here, you could buy one. So instead of rolling the dice on getting one, really you need to get one of these. And I'll show that to you in a second. But the 2.5 to mint this. So if you were to get one of them over here, you'd have 2.5 to spend, let's say. You can buy this for, just shy of one. So you can get two of these and still be under what it would cost to get one. If you wanted to, what I was looking at first was getting one of these and a couple of these bare bones chests at 1.5 was when I got mine. And then I think I bought the second one also for 1.5. And I've got a little strategy on why I'm doing that. And when this launches, I'll do a video on this. But I got two of those, and I figured, I would maybe buy a couple of these. But then I was like, man, I want to roll the dice on this. I'm going to take a little chance. So I went ahead and I minted one, and I did that live. And if you watch that video, you'll see what I got, and I'll scroll down and show you. I got a Poseidon's chest. So this one I bought on the NF Trade site. Then I hit that Poseidon's chest, and then I was starting to do my math of what I wanted to have when the project started, and how many sloops or brigantine or which ones I wanted and how many, and what I thought would be the best and the most cost effective. And since I got that Poseidon's chest, it was just like, that was it. It doesn't get any better than getting that. That's the chest to get. And it cost me 2.5 AVAX. Each one of these cost me 1.5. So that's 5.5 total AVAX that I'm invested into this right now. And 5.5 AVAX is going for, oops. Oh. So 393 is what I'm in for right now. And if you want to see something kind of crazy, if we look at these, these Poseidon chests, this one's asking 10.1, so that alone, if you got 10 for that, that's $714. And, so 700 minus $300. So I'm up already $300, and the project hasn't even launched. So I couldn't be more happier to be getting in early, and we'll just kind of see where it goes. Again, not financial advice, just kind of, just kind of messing around with this. This is one that's not come out yet. So I'm trying to get in a little early, and I've got them to do it with it. So, oh, where'd it go? Did it come off? I'm on the smart chain. Go in. Wrong network. There we go. There they are. So I just can't be any more happy to have that Poseidon to start off with. So we'll see where that goes. I'll keep you up to date with that. That's supposed to be launching really soon. So what else did I have? I think that was pretty much it, y'all. I wanted to talk to you about one other one that I've seen out there, or a couple that I've seen out there. I wanted to get into, let's Sorry, someone was at the door. So we were talking about the nodes and Titano. So Titano, this is something that, again, this is not financial advice. This is just something that I would like to put a few bucks into, and I'm just going to put a few bucks into this. Titano was at like 20 cents. It's dropped down to a nickel. It's come back up to about 7.8 cents, so almost 8 cents, and it's been trading sideways for the past couple days. And I'll tell you what, if you can get sideways, I'll take that over anything. I mean, things that just keep skyrocketing eventually pop. And when they pop, they come down hard. And I'll tell you what, so many of these projects have been like that. And there's going to be one more we're going to talk about before I sign off. I just want to say that, you got to be careful because they all start hard, real strong. They drop right after the initial offering, and then they start to gradually go up. Eventually, though, they all slowly come down, a couple little peak and then back down, little peak and then back down. And so far I haven't seen any of them. To be honest, I think Horde right now is about the only one that's been going sideways since the day it started. As a matter of fact, it went up. It was going for around $100, anywhere from 95 to 105. Now it's going anywhere from 100, right around 110, and it's been going sideways since then also. So I'll tell you what, I'll take stability of that sideways in the crypto space. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than sideways in crypto because of how volatile it gets, and that's the truth. Now I'm going to show you one more that's very volatile and that you're going to be very careful about, and that's one that I almost invested in, and I almost invested kind of heavy into it. For some reason, I had some trouble swapping my coins the other day, and it was getting late, and I just stopped. And you know what? Thank God I did, because the next day I did some more research, and I did it into the Safuu. And the more and more I dug, the more and more I found out. And I'll tell you what, this is one that I would love to get into, but I am not. I mean, 383,000%. You can ROI in 30 days on this project. You can put $100 in, and in 1 month, 30 days, you're going to get that $100 back. The problem is that, will it be around in 30 days? So this project is being led by the guy, last name, what's his, Legend. And I think he changed his name to Legend, as a matter of fact. This is the guy that bought, what's the island, Satoshi Island? Look, there was a video I saw of this. Now, I've been doing a ton of reading on this guy, and I've been doing a ton of reading on this project. And I watched one video, and it kind of summed a lot of that up, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put a link in the description below. I got to give credit where credit is due. This is done by the Millennial Market, and this guy really breaks it down. And again, I'm going to have a link in the description below, because I spent a lot of time reading about this project, and I watched this one video, and this guy broke it down. I think you should watch this video, and then you'll be a little bit more cautious. He talked about a lot of different ways that he's been checking out Safuu, and one of them was from Token Sniffer, Scam Sniper, Certec, and the one that he used that I was really impressed with was the Solidity Finance. Now, in here, it does the smart contract audit report, and when we scroll down, he breaks down everything in detail. And again, great job. And you should definitely check it out. Of course, you should be checking out my channel more, but if you checked out his channel, it's worth the watch. And what I want to bring you to is all the way down here, and to tell you about these two lines. And it's this one right here. The owner can update Pancake Swap pair address, liquidity receiver address, treasury receiver address, Safuu insurance fund receiver address, and fire pit address at any time. The owner can swap all Safuu in this contract for BNB and withdraw it from the contract to the treasury address at any time. So you would think, okay, well, if he took all the money and put it into the treasury address, well, that's secure. It's in there. It's locked. It's actually not. If you look at the line above, the owner can update treasury receiver addresses. The owner can swap all Safuu in this contract for BNB and withdraw it from the contract to the treasury address. So he could take all of this money, dump it into the treasury, and then he can change the treasury address at any time. There's a lot of allegations against this person, this Legend guy. With all the allegations and the uncertainty, I don't know if I can invest in it. And I'll tell you what, even then, I still might, you know what, I'm going to throw a couple bucks at this and see where it goes, because, hey, maybe I get my money back in 30 days. Maybe the project lasts another 30 days. But then when I saw this, when I watched that video and I saw these two sections right here, excuse me, I backed up. I said, that's it. No way, no how am I getting involved in this because of this right here. Here we are with a guy who is allegedly been swindling people, and here it is, his new project, and what does he have in it? The ability to take every dime and walk away. So I'm going to stick away from this one, and I'm going to let that go. Look, where I am now with the projects that I'm in, with the pirate nodes coming up in the next few days, with the other node projects I'm in, with Sapphire and everything else in between, I think I'm just going to let everything simmer for a little while and just kind of see where everything takes me in the next couple weeks, and just see where the market goes, and just kind of hang back, enjoy my new pirate node adventure, because I am getting in at the beginning. No, I didn't get it at pre-sale for getting these chests at a discounted rate. No, I didn't, but I am in before the project has launched. And to me, that's a win, because all of the other projects I've come in halfway, if not 3/4 of the way through, of them eventually going down pretty hard, as you saw from other projects that I'm invested in. So look, I am just kind of going with the flow right now, and like I said, I'm gonna let everything simmer. I did go ahead and buy one more GPU to finish off that 8-card rig for the 3060, so that'll be number 8 in that one, and that'll finish off that one. And I know I want to buy another 5 or 6 GPUs. I think I'm going to go for the 3060 Ti LHR ones, only because they seem to be some of the best ones with the new crypto market, the way things are going to be going after Ethereum's gone. So I'm going to go ahead and probably be getting a couple more of those to start another rig. But that, again, I want to let prices settle down a little bit over on that side as well. And they have been. I think they're down 30-40%. I would love them to come down a little bit more. And if they can come down 50 to 60%, compared to where they were, and get just to be a little bit over MSRP, then yeah, I will probably pull the trigger and go ahead and buy maybe another 4, 5, or 6 more of those to start off with. I got that one that I'm going to toss over there, and I still, like I said, want to get another 5 or 6. There are a couple projects that are coming that I'd like to perhaps invest into. So again, I'm just kind of letting it play out. I'm going to enjoy the pirate node adventure and see where that takes me, and we're just going to let it go for a little bit. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Look, don't forget, Saturday night, I'm going to be doing a video. We're going to be giving all that away. That's from the Vapor nodes. And anybody who does invest in that, not financial advice, but anybody who does and uses the referral link that I'll have in the description below, let that pot grow. And whatever it turns into, I'm going to be giving that away to somebody on Saturday night. And I'm going to match it, and I'm going to give it away to a second person. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Look, I wouldn't have had that money if it wasn't for you. I appreciate every last one of you. It's going to be really exciting to do that. It's my first giveaway, and I've talked about doing some in the past, but this time I think that this was really going to be a fun one, because this is all from you. You all used my link. You didn't have to, and you did. And because of that, I'm going to thank you by giving away double what I have in there come this Saturday. So Saturday, we're going to look at it. I hope there isn't like 40 million in there, because that's going to be a lot of money for me to pony up. But I'm going to, and we're going to have fun doing it. So Saturday night, I'll be checking them all, and we'll see where we end up. So look, I appreciate all of you for checking in. I think we're at like 550 subscribers right now, so we're getting up there, and I appreciate that too. If you haven't subscribed, hit the button. It's going to be right over there. If you want to watch any of my other videos, I'm going to have one right up there. And of course, give me some thumbs up. I'd love to know what you're investing in, or at least, some of these projects, your opinions on them. So definitely check out some of the links that I'll put in the description below. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for checking in.